Hello and welcome to the channel. Just turn that down just a little bit. That might be better, yeah? Okay. Right. Okay, what we got here? Edexcel this time. Foundation paper. Non-calculator from May 17. So this is the first of the 9-to-1s that they brought out. So let's have a look and see how well we can do with this one. So 2 to the power of 4 is 2 times 2 times 2 times 2, which is 4, 8, 16. So the answer is 16. Write 7.62451 correct to 3 decimal places. 7.26. 7 times E times F times 8 was 8 sevens are 56, so it's 56. Are they? Yeah, 7 sevens are 49, 8 sevens are 56, EF. Okay, so let's have a look. X over 5 equals 2.5. So let's do x over 5 equals 5 over 2. See if that helps us. So x would then equal 5 over 2 times 5. So 25 divided by 2 is 12.5. 12.5. What's 4/5 as a percentage? 1/5 is 20%, so 4/5 will be 80%. Okay, work out 60% of 70. Well, 10% of 70 is 7. So we want a 60%, so it's just 6 times 7 is 42. A fair-sided spinner. On the probability scale, mark a cross with the probability the spinner will land on B. So there's 2 B's, so it will be halfway up. Mark a cross, a spinner will land on an F. There are no F's, so it's going to be down there. So let's have a look. Let's go to the next one. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. This looks a little bit more complicated. Number 7, Fatima buys. So Fatima buys 2 packets of bread, £1.50, bottle of ketchup, 3 packets of sausages, pays with a tenner, she gets £30 change. Fatima works out 1 packet of sausages costs £2.30. Is she right? Okay, 2 packets of bread rolls are £3. A bottle of ketchup is £1.60. And 3 packets of sausages. So she pays £4.50, right? She pays with a £10 note, and she gets 30p change. So £9.70. Now we know that that's £4.50, and we know that the total including the sausages came to £9.70. So if we take that away, so that gives us £25.20 for 3 packets of sausages. So £5.20 divided by 3 is 1 with 2 is 7. Ooh. Oh, have I made a mistake here? I think I have. I'm not far off. So let's do that again. 2 packets of bread rolls, £3. 1 bottle of ketchup is £1.60. Oh no, £4.60. So £4.60. So that will be 1. So that will be £5.10 we're dividing it. So 1, 3 is 2 over, 3's into 20 goes 7. So it's £1.70 for a packet of sausages. She works out that it's £2.30. And no, it's £1.70. Right. Couple of fractions to deal with. 5 threes are 15. 4 eights are 32. Yeah, can't do anything with that. Or can we? We can divide by 3. No, can't do that. 2 take away that. Okay, so 2 thirds take away a quarter is 3 fours 12. And 8 take away 3 is 5 over 12. Number 9, there's a lot of words in this. Sean works for a company. His normal rate of pay is £12 an hour. When Sean works for more than 8 hours a day, he's paid overtime for each hour he works over 8. Sean's rate of overtime pay is 1 1/4. On Monday, Sean worked for 10 hours. So he's going to work 8 hours at 12, and he's going to work for 2 hours at 12 times 1 1/4. So 12 eighths, 2 eighths, 16, so that equals 96. So using 96 for that, so that's £24 times 1 1/4. 24, what's a quarter of 4? It's 6, isn't it? So that equals 30. So 30 and 96 added together is 126. A farmer has 20 boxes of eggs. There are 6 eggs in each box. Write as a ratio the number of eggs in 2 boxes to the total number of eggs. Well, the total number of eggs is 20 times 6, which is 120. 2 boxes of eggs is 24. So we've got a ratio of 24 to 120, which is 12 to 60, which is 1 to 5. 2 boxes of eggs have only got 12 in it, haven't they? I thought there was a dozen eggs in a box. Two boxes of eggs have only got 12 in it, so it's 1 to 10. Better. Here's a sequence of patterns made from circular tiles and square tiles. How many square tiles needed to make pattern number 6? Well, is 1 times 1 is 1, 2 times 2 is 4, 3 times 3 is 9, so 6 times 6 is 36. How many circular tiles are in 20? So pattern 1 is 4, pattern 2 is 8, so it's going plus 4, it's going plus 4, yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, yeah, so that's 8, so you've got 4, plus 4 is 12, plus 4 is 12, so pattern number 2, so let's have a look at what it is. It's 4, 8, 12, so that's 4, so we've got 4n, do the numbers there, it's just 410, so it's 4 times 20, so it's 4 times 20, which equals 80. When the pattern number is odd, An odd number of square tiles is needed to make the pattern. Is that right? 1, 2, 3. Let's have a look. 3 3s are 9. 5 5s are 25. 7 7s are 49. Yes. Odd square numbers. Whoops. Numbers. Don't forget to subscribe. Square numbers are odd. Right, so we've got some pens. There's 7 blue pens, 4 green pens, 6 red pens in the box. 1 pen is taken at random from the box. Write down the probability the pen is blue. So we've got 7 out of all of them, 11, 17. 7 out of 17. Diagram shows a tree and a man. The man is of average height. The tree and the man are the same scale. Write down an estimate for the real height. So say the man is I don't know, 1.8 meters. So how many of them have we got? We've got one there. 1, 2, 3. It's about 4 times, isn't it? It's about 4 times 1.8. So 4 8s are 32, and 4 1s are 4, 5, 6, 7. So we'll call it 7.2 meters. Didn't measure that properly, but let's find an estimate for the real height in meters of the tree. So the man is 1.8. So we got 4 times 1.8. I did equal 7.2. So we didn't need that bit till we got to there. Year 9 students from Haller School were asked to choose a language to study. The table shows information about their choices. Draw an accurate pie chart to show the information. So how many students do we have? 56, 96, 120 students. So 360 degrees divided by 120 is 3. So 3 degrees per student. So times everything by 3. 3 4s are 120. 356 is 3 6s are 18, and 3 5s are 15, so 168. And 3 24s is 72. Does that add up? 1, 10, 6, 7, 8, 9. No, 6, 7, 8, 15, 16, 360, yeah? So there's the number of degrees. So I'm not going to measure it out. So that's 180, 120 degrees for Spanish, 72 degrees for German, and the other one's 168 degrees for French people from Haller School. Year 9 students from Lowry School also choose a language to study. Accurate pie, German, Spanish, French. The pie chart shows the French children northern Asian. No, as there is no quantity for the number of students in Lowry School. Good. Number 15. Here's a triangle and a rectangle. The area of the rectangle is 6 times the area of the triangle. What's the width? So the triangle is half base height, which is a half times 8 times 9, which is 36. And then the area of the triangle is 6 times. So 6 times 36 is 2116. So 2116. Now we're going to find the width. So 2116 divided by 16. So let's make that 108 divided by 8. That might be easier. 1 and 2 over and 3/8, 24, 4 over, 5/8. So I'm going to get 13.5 for the width of that one. And that was question 15. So 13.5. Now, bit of algebra now. Right. V minus U plus AT. V, is that supposed to be equals? I suppose it is. It's very difficult to see. I don't know whether I can just make that a little bit bigger. I think it is. Must be. Right, so the computer's got stuck because the fans come on. Right, so let's see whether work out the value of V. Right, work out the value of V. So we're going to have that U is 1, so V. Bear with me whilst this computer catches up. Now it's going round and round in circles. Oh, where's it? Right. Come on, draw. Right, okay. Right, V minus U, sorry about that, V minus U plus AT. So V equals U, 1 plus A times half. Yeah. So V equals, what's half of that is 1.5, 2.5. V equals 2.5. That wasn't easy to see, was it? Is that right? In case we got, well, A is minus 1. Minus 1. So I've got all a bit of a, got lost with all that nonsense going on there with the computer. Let's go back. And you can always whiz, can't you? Whiz bit forward. So we've got 1 plus minus 3 times a half. So that's minus 1.5 minus 1.5. So 1 minus 1.5 equals minus a half. 5 tins of soup have a total weight of 750 grams. 4 tins of soup and 3 packets of soup has a total weight of that. Work out the total weight of 3 tins of soup. Oh my god. Three tins of soup, 2 packets of soup. Okay, so we've got 1570 divided by 5, which will find us a tin of soup. So that's 3 and 5. So the soup is 350. Now, 4 tins of soup, so 4, let's write that, 350 times 4 is 0, 20, 3 4s are 12, 1400. So that's 4 tins of soup and 3 packets of 4 tins of soup and 3 packets of soup, 1490. So 1490, take away the 1400, equals 90 for the 3 packets of soup. So you get 90 divided by 3, so a packet of soup is 30 grams. That's a packet. The total weight of 3 tins of soup. Right, so 3 tins of soup is 3 times 350, and 2 packets of soup is 2 times 30. So that equals 60. So 3 5s are 15, and 3 3s are 9, 1 is 10. So add those two together. So that's 1110. 1110. Okay, 1110 grams. We're on number 18. Berlin has a garden in the shape of a circle, radius 10 meters. He is going to cover the garden with grass seed to make a lawn. Grass seed is sold in boxes. Each box will cover 46 meters of the garden. Work out an estimate of the number of boxes that Belina knows. Estimate. So the area equals pi r squared. Now I'm going to use pi as 3 times r squared, which is 100. So this equals 300 meters square. And we're going to sell, each box covers 50. So if we do 300 divided by 50, 5 into 30 goes 6. So 6 boxes. 6 boxes for question number 18. Now, is this an under or an overestimate? Well, we've made the garden smaller by using 3, and we've made the box bigger. So this is a underestimate. Right, so we've got a bit of algebra going on here. This is nice, isn't it? So, bit of algebra. So expand that out. So 4x minus 20 equals 18. So 4x equals plus 20, 38. So x is 38 divided by 4, which is half of that is 19. Half of 19 is 9.5. 9.5. Now, that's an integer. Write down all the possible values of t. So it's got to be greater than minus 3. So it could be minus 2, minus 1, 0, 1. And it could be equal to 2. So it could be 2. Anzol is paid £1,500 a month. He's going to get 3% increase. How much is Anzol paid per month after the increase? So £1,500 a month, you're going to get 3% increase. So let's do 1,500 times 3 over 100. Let's cross some zeros out. 350 is £45. So he gets, after 1,500 plus 45 equals 1545. Scatter graph shows the maximum temperature and the number of hours of sunshine. One of the points is an outlier. Oh well, it's this one here, isn't it? So what's the coordinate of that? Is 10 and 19. 10 and 19. So 10, 19 down there. For all the other points, write down the type of correlation. So the type of correlation is a positive, and I always like to do the extra bit and say it's a strong positive, just in case they want that. Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. It depends on the exam board. On the same day in another British town, the maximum temperature is 16.4. Estimate the number of hours sunshine. So 16.4 degrees. So we've got to do a line of best fit. I'm going to do it freehand, yeah, line of best fit. Something like that. 16.4 temperature. So 16, that's 17. So this is 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 2, 4. So 16.4. So go along till you get to the line. and then come down. It's just a little bit to there, it's just a little bit to the left. So 11, 12.24689. I'm going to do 12.9 hours of sunshine. 12.9. Right. Temperatures are higher on days when there's more sunshine. Does the scatter graph support the weather? Yes. Yes, it's positive. Express 56 as a product of its prime factors. So I'm going to do a little factor tree now. What's half of 56? 28. So 2 times 28. So that's 2 times 14. And that's 2 times 7. They're all prime numbers. So it's 2 times 2 times 2 times 7. I could write that as 2 cubed times 7. I think that would be nice if I did that. Don't know whether they will actually want that for. So number 23. Work out 54. Alright, so 54.6 times 4.3. Okay, so 3 6s are 18, 3 4s are 12 and 1 is 13, 3 5s are 15 and 1 is 16. Place marker, 4 6s are 24, 4 4s are 16, 1 2 is 18, 4 5s are 20 and 1 is 21. Add the two together, 7, 3, 2. Decimal points there. So 234.78. Yeah, 234.78. I think that's okay. It's all right. So that seemed fair enough. Fair enough. Oh, what are we doing here? The area of the square ABCD is 10. Show that x squared plus 6x equals 1. X squared plus 6x. Okay. So we're going to do here. We're going to do the. So the area is 10. Okay. So the area is going to be this. It's going to be 3x times 3x. 3x times 3x equals 10. That's not 3x, it's 3 plus x. Get that right, otherwise. So 3 plus x times 3 plus x. Well, let's multiply that. It's out. 3 3s are 9. We're going to do what's called FOIL. 3x inside 3x outside x squared. Don't forget it all equals 10. Simplify them in the middle. 9 plus 6x plus x squared equals 10. Subtract 9. So I've got 6x plus x squared. Subtract 9 equals 1. So then I could write that around the other way to say x squared plus 6x does in fact equal 1. That was a nice one, that one. Right, regular frame is made from 5 pieces of metal. The total weight of the metal is 1.5 kg/meter. What's the weight of the frame? So we've got a 12 plus 5 plus 12 plus 5 is 34 meters. Now we've got to do that one there. So this is Pythagoras. So 5 squared plus 12 squared equals, I'll call that D for the diagonal squared. So 25 plus 144 equals a diagonal squared. So that's 169 equals the diagonal squared. And the square root of 169 is 13. So the diagonal is 13. So I'm going to take that 34 and add 13 to get 747 meters. Now the weight of metal is 1.5, so I need to do the 47 times the 1.5. So 5 sevens are 35 and 4 fives are 20 plus 3 is 23, and then 174. Add those two together and I've got 705. 705, but there's a decimal point in there, and that should have been a 5. 70.5 kilos. The equation of line L is that. The equation of line L2 is that. Show that these two lines are parallel. So first of all, line 1 is y equals 3x minus 2. And if they are parallel, this number here will be the same. It's the gradient. So we've got to shuffle this around. So 3y minus, so let's make this, so we've got line 2, we've got 3y, hang on, let's do the whole thing and then I'll show you how it's done. I'll show you how it's done, I'm sure. Whether I can or not, I don't know. So 3y minus 9x plus 5 equals 0. So we want a y, we want all this stuff over the other side. So this will be 3y equals plus 9x minus 5. Yeah. Now, it's all a bit, yeah. So I need to divide by 3 to get a single y. So divide that by 3, I get y. That gets 3x, and that's minus 5 over 3. Minus 5 over 3. Now, because this number and this number, so gradient is the same, so they are parallel. Ooh. And there's one of these to end up with. Yeah? ABCD is a parallelogram. Boo. Diagonals of the parallel intersect O. OA equals, OA is A, OB is B. Find in terms of B the vector DB. So that's twice as long, so that will be 2B. Yes, we're all right with that. Now, find in terms of A and B the vector A to B. So that is going to go down there. So that's going to be minus A plus B. Or if you want to write that the other way around, it wouldn't matter, B minus A. And vector AB, AD, A to D, there. So we're going from there to there. So we're going to go backwards that way. So we've got minus A. And remember, this is a B as well. And then we go minus B, minus A, minus B. Okay, 80 marks for that paper. I thought that was good. That's better than AQA. But you never know. Sorry about the bit in the middle where it all got stuck. So, there you go. Mathematics from Edexcel. Yeah. So I'll go through all of these as well for you. Whether you want to or not, I'm going through them. Yeah, no. Subscribe to the channel. Why don't you? Help it grow. Make a comment. Do you want me to do an even different exam board? I don't know. Did I make a mistake? I don't think so. Not on this one. Like, thumbs up. Say you've watched it. And down below there's more videos to watch. So I'll see you in the next one, and thanks for watching.